All right. Hello, everybody. This is our kickoff stream for Restream and Envato / Placeit partnership campaign, and I'm here with Gabby, and we would like to welcome everybody to this stream. So my name is Anya. I'm here with Restream team, and joining me is Gabby, part of Envato and Placeit.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm seeing that people are starting to appear in the chat. Oops, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get our graphics on for our Placeit campaign. And hi, everybody. So we are streaming this to actually quite a bit of channels. We're streaming this to Restream Facebook, Restream YouTube, and Restream YouTube. And Restream's Twitter. We're also having Placeit channels attached to this stream as well. So we're streaming to Placeit, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So hello, everybody, from whichever channel you are. It's great to see you here. The reason why we are doing this stream is because we would like to show you how streaming to multiple platforms at the same time is going to help you boost your streaming career and help you to grow your audience and become successful as content creator. And also how using Placeit designs in order to reimagine your channel and also use custom designs for your personal brand as content creator is also going to give you a pretty good boost as a streamer on multiple channels and destinations. So hi, I'm seeing a lot of people saying hello, saying wood, and it's great to hear you.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, you're awesome. Some people are saying they cannot hear us.
Oh, no.
I wonder. Now I can hear. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was probably like a little temporary hiccup. So great to know that you guys are hearing us. We're just going to go ahead and get started with a very quick demo of Placeit platform, and then I will demo very quickly how Restream platform works. And I'm going to send you a link on how to connect Restream with OBS. That's the broadcasting software that most of you is going to be using in order to go live on multiple platforms. And I will also show you the studio. This is the Restream own kind of encoder solution that we are using right now to power this specific stream. So we're going to start with a Placeit demo. Gabby is going to take the mic and share her screen and show you how you could benefit from Placeit. Remember that in the end of this campaign, we are going to share the link to the page where you can get a 40% off both Restream and Placeit. So you can actually get your special offer for both of our software, since this is a partnership and we're offering the solutions for you together. And we will also do a giveaway. So the giveaway, the winner of the giveaway will get 6 months of free Restream account and professional plan, and also 6 months of free access to Placeit. How we're going to determine the winner, it's going to depend on your questions. This is a Q&A session, so we'd like to hear from you what kind of questions you have, what kind of struggles and challenges you have as content creators. We will choose the best question, and that person is going to be the winner of the giveaway. So please be sure to stick around until the end, and we will determine that winner and let them know how they can redeem their prize. And now let's just keep going. And Gabby, whenever you're ready to take it on, let's go ahead and show people how Placeit works.
Okay. So let me just share my screen real quick. Okay. So over in Placeit, we have a bunch of different templates that you guys can use to customize your channel as much as you want, whether you're streaming to YouTube or you're streaming to Twitch or wherever really you're streaming to, we have templates for you. So I just want to scroll down real quick to show you what types of templates we have. Also mention that we're constantly updating our library. That's one of the things we have here at Placeit. We have a bunch of really illustrators and graphic design artists, and are constantly listening feedback from users and coming up with some cool designs, I think. So here you can see how, like, we have YouTube template, we have video intros, animated logos, Twitch templates, everything you need for your stream. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to one of our templates. This is one of our YouTube banner makers, and basically what you just need to do is to the text boxes and add your username. So the username I use is Polaris. So what I would do is just go and click and add my name and add maybe a tagline that I use. I don't have one at the moment, but let's just say like awesome games. And there you can see it changes in real time. You can make it bigger or smaller. You can play with it and all of that, like rotate it and all of that. And then you can go to this other side and just change it up a bit. The idea of this is that you can make it as custom as you'd like. And you can just change it around and look for stuff that feels like your brand, that feels like something that you can identify with. So that's the idea behind these templates. So we have a bunch of icons too, like for the center one. And you can look for something that goes with you. So if you're into shooter games, we have that for you. If you're into like more sport games, we have that too. So the idea is to just personalize and make it feel like yourself. And then you can go just reset and it will go back to a less crazy setup that you can work with. Then we have something really cool that we really love, that are our animated logos. These ones are also come in a static version. So you'll always find, like, if it's an animated logo, a static version down here at the bottom. And the idea behind these is that you have something a little bit cooler for your stream, a little bit more interactive for it. So yeah. And then if I'm going too fast, Anya, please let me know. And then we have...
I think you're great.
Okay, cool.
Questions?
Cool.
Questions are piling up, so it's exciting. So keep going.
Nice. Okay. So then we have these t-shirt templates that you can use if you have a merch store, or if you're planning on putting up a merch store for the people that follow you. That's also a really great way to get some extra income from your stream. And you can go ahead and just personalize this as much as you want to. You can upload your logo, which is also a cool little feature that we have there for you to promote these. And yeah, so you basically can go ahead and change it up as much as you want. And it will show up in a second. So that way, I made everything disappear. So that way, you'll have a cool little design to put up in your store and get a little bit extra income, because there's a lot of times that people want to support a stream, but maybe they don't want to do a subscription to your channel. Maybe they want to do like support it by using some merch, and that's also like really like real life promotion, like really cool to have it out there. So that's also something you can do on Placeit, and we have mock-ups for you to promote those too. So yeah, and this is finally another YouTube banner, another style. So we have a bunch of different ones. Please go and browse through them, because I won't be able to show all of them here. But yeah, the library is constantly growing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. That was great. Just gonna hide your screen away. And gosh, there's so many questions coming up for you, Gabby. You're ready. And there's also, of course, a lot of questions about Restream and how to use that and what is Restream, especially for people who are watching us on Placeit channels. So we're going to shed some light on that right now. One thing I want to do is I'm going to send a link in chat. This is, it just went everywhere. It's a YouTube video about how to connect Restream with OBS. So if you are a gaming streamer, most of the time, open broadcast software is going to be the way you will be capturing your screen, your gameplay, and also your web camera OBS allows you a lot of flexibility in terms of different cameras, different sound ingests. It also lets you change scenes and add any special effects on your stream. And that's actually where our partnership with Placeit gets great, because this is where you can create your overlays and great designs. And then using OBS, you can overlay them on top of your video or use them as part of your graphic when you are streaming. So the video is going to show you how to use OBS. It's just a little bit lengthy of a process. It's about a 4-minute video. So whoever is not aware and not familiar with OBS can have a look and learn. What I am going to demo real quick here is how to use Restream Studio. This is what we are using right now for this stream, and I'm just going to quickly share my screen and show you how that works. And of course, at first we'll create this infinity because we are live at the same time while we're showing this. And I'm going to just quickly go back to this to your Restream dashboard. So this is where you will be starting. If you don't, of course, as you can see for me, I have a ton of channels that are already connected. If you are just starting with Restream, you can always click this Add Channel button, and then you will see all the platforms, all different streaming channels and destinations where you can send your live video to. As you can see, we have Facebook Live, we have Twitch, YouTube, Periscope by Twitter, we have LinkedIn, we have BK, DLive, and many, many other platforms. Some of them are specific to certain regions, like Africa TV, for example. It's a very popular streaming platform in Korea. There's also Bilibili, very popular in China. And you can also add customer TMP. So if one of the platforms that you want to stream to is, let's say, SoundCloud or Mixcloud, because you're a DJ and you're streaming music, you can connect that platform with customer TMP and still send your video to that platform. It's just not going to be as easily integrated as the ones that we're natively partnered with and connected to. So this is how to add your channels. Now with the studio, if you click on this little video camera icon, you will see right here that you don't even need an encoder or any special software like OBS. You can actually go live directly from your browser. So this is just my laptop, my web camera. I have a pretty fancy microphone. I'm pretty proud of it, but this is, other than that, you can just do it from top. And you can see right here that you have the microphone. You can mute yourself. You can also enable or disable your camera. You can share screen. This is what I'm doing right now. You can invite guests. So the beauty of Restream Studio is that you can bring other people in your stream. This is exactly what I did with Gabby earlier. So we're sharing and co-hosting this. You can have guest speakers. You can have co-hosts and other streamers, and you can invite up to 10 people to join you in the stream. They can either be all on one screen, or they can be hanging out in this area for you, kind of a green room, and you can pull them one after another if this is your thing, if your show is basically it includes driving people from different channels, and you just basically like add them one after another. You can change. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. I do want to say that as a guest, it was really seamless for you to invite me over to the stream. It was painless, let's say.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, one thing that people ask sometimes, and I think it's worth pointing out, is that as a guest, you do not have to have a Restream account. You don't have to have anything. All you need to do is just click that link, and boom, you're here in the stream, and you can already share your screen. You can co-host, and you can share your gameplay if you're sharing your screen or any videos or images. So right here on this side of things, you can see the chat. So you see how I can see messages coming from all kinds of platforms. They're all together aggregated for me here. I can see Placeit Twitter, I can see YouTube, I can see Facebook. And if I want to showcase any comments, I can just click on them, and you see it right here on the screen. That comment will appear, and this is exactly what we're going to do with our Q&A session here in just a couple of minutes. We're going to showcase your questions and answer them in real time. On top of that, we have graphics. I'm sorry, we have captions where you can showcase specifically the pages. For example, this page is the one that will take you to our special offer, 40% off Restream and Placeit. There's also a Placeit version of that. You can prepare those captions in advance and show them to your community for calls to actions, for any kind of important websites and information that you would like to share. And there are also graphics. You can show overlays. You can add backgrounds, any kind of images. Like, for example, if I chose to use this image and I hit my camera, it's gonna show this image instead of my camera, and I can always change that around. There are overlays with our names that we'll be using together with Gabby. And there's also your setup, where you can set up the title and the description for your stream, and you can see the destinations you're going to. As you can see, I'm going to a bunch of Facebooks, a bunch of YouTubes for us and for Placeit, and you can toggle them whenever you are ready to go live. And also basically right before you click this go live button right here, you can update the title and the description for your stream. Studio, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I guess one last thing that I wanted to do before we move to our Q&As, to our questions, was to showcase maybe some very popular, famous, so to say, any kind of user of Placeit and of Restream that we would like to showcase and spotlight. I'll let you, Gabby, go first with your favorite Placeit user.
Yeah, okay. So I just wanted to really quickly show you guys. Let me just share my screen.
Yeah, here we go.
And we're back at the template. But here we have Eagle Garrett, friend of Placeit, who has gone ahead and made his graphics with us. And as you can see here, like he's gone and done all the panels, and he also has like his banner behind with the logo. Eagle Garrett also has a YouTube channel. So here we have like the banner back here. And finally, he also, what I was mentioning before, has a merch store, which is awesome for his followers because they can just go here and purchase something. And he has this really cool design that was made with Placeit. And what I was mentioning earlier about mockups, like you can put your design on a mockup that will help you sell more of this merch. So that's basically one example of someone that's using Placeit.
Awesome. I think this is great. I think this is gold, and it's really helpful for people to realize that when you talk about Placeit, when you talk about designing, it's not just designing your channel or designing overlays, right? It is also a potential opportunity for earning by selling your merch, and it is really difficult to design good outfits, good clothes, and also help people visualize it. So it's really amazing in terms of like, hey, you can see exactly what kind of t-shirt you're going to get, and you are going to support your favorite creator, and you're going to have the whole thing, and you're going to know exactly how it's going to show up. And for creator, instead of hiring like a whole team of designers to help you work through all those things, you can have this great gallery of templates and select unique designs that are going to be uniquely you in such an efficient way. So yeah, this is fascinating. Thank you so much.
And also, sorry, just like one last thing. Like I feel that when I go to a Twitch channel, or when I'm browsing Twitch and I want to see someone new, I feel like I do gravitate towards these channels that are a little bit better produced, because at the end of the day, it's an entertainment experience. And like all of these things help you get into the experience, help your viewers, or maybe your new viewers, get to know you a little bit better and know what your channel is all about on a glance. So for example, if I put up my graphics and let's say, for example, me, that I'm a big Overwatch, and I decorate my stream in a way that explains that with only seeing it, like a big thing in design is show, don't tell. So my idea would be like for you to see that I'm into Overwatch and I'm into these types of games just by looking at my channel. So that's kind of behind the idea of why you should spend some time in making your channel look the way that you want it to look. So yeah, that was the thing that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's great. That's great to hear. Thanks for sharing. I'm going to real quick here share my absolutely favorite user of Restream. Let me see how I can do it. Here. So my favorite Restream user is Mike Shinoda. I grew up listening to Linkin Park, and I was super into that music, and I was so thrilled when I found out a couple of months ago that Mike Shinoda is actually using Restream to stream his music, his DJ sets to YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter at the same time. So when I saw that, even made this little screenshot, and he actually reached out to our support several times and say, "Hey guys, this is amazing! Like I'm growing my audience. Not that he needs to grow his audience; he's pretty well off on that end of things. But he's like, this is great because I can reach my audience and my viewers and my people on the destination and on the platform where they are watching. So I can deliver my sets to Twitch users directly on Twitch. People who prefer to consume music from YouTube, get it on YouTube. People who want to follow me on Twitter and see news about my new sets and kind of like get samples of my music, here they are. It goes right there. And for him, it doesn't require to do anything extra. He just goes live and DJs and streams his set one time, and it goes to all those destinations simultaneously. So it's a helpful tool. It's a time saver, and it's also definitely a boost for growing your audience. All right. So I think we are ready for the questions. One time, guys, this is one place where you can get that special offer, 40% off Restream tools and Placeit, our professional plan that will give you up to 3 different destinations that you can do, like multiple Facebooks, multiple YouTubes, multiple Twitch channels, or those customer team piece that I mentioned earlier. And there's also a Placeit version of that, placeit.net/Restream-promo. This is where you can access that special offer, and it's going to last for, I guess, about a week. Is that correct, Gabby? It's about a week or 2 when we're offering this special rate. And I am going to go ahead and go ahead.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Yeah, let's just take the questions because it's about time. I am going to I'm going to try to start with the beginning. So because there are so many questions that people started asking. So please hang on tight. We will make it to your question. And we also have Restream team and Placeit team members in the chat that will be responding to all your questions to the best of their abilities. And we will just showcase some questions. And then, of course, the giveaway. Remember, the best question is getting free Restream for 6 months. All right. So would there be a big added cost for the ones who already subscribed to Placeit? So I guess this is an interesting question about the campaign together for Restream and Placeit. So I mean, I can take this question real quick, and then Gabby, you can add on. I believe that this offer is only for new users. So if you're currently subscribed, you cannot actually take advantage of that offer, but you can still win the giveaway. And in that case, whatever your subscription is, which is going to extend it for 6 months for free. That's how I understand it, Gabby, unless you want to correct me.
No, I think you answered it. It's only for new users. But maybe ask some more questions and see if you win the giveaway.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's pick another question here. There's so many great questions.
There's a lot of them. Yeah.
So this is a good one that I really like from Kevin from Twitter/Periscope. Is it just gaming based templates? That's for you, Gabby. That's the Placeit question right there.
No, actually, we have a bunch of different things. We have our mockups that are apparel mockups or print-on-demand mockups. So if you have a print-on-demand shop, you can make everything from a t-shirt to a hoodie to a mug. So you can get all your mockups to promote your designs, and you can also create your designs there. So it's not only aimed towards gamers. In this case, we talked about gaming because of it, but we do have a bunch of other things. And maybe some of my friends in the chat could drop the link to. We have a page where you can actually ask for designs if you don't find what you're looking for, so our team can look those over and see if they can come up with something you want. So short answer, no.
Yeah, exactly. So of course, and based on what you said earlier, since you're constantly renewing the library and you're constantly listening to the needs of your community, if you are a musician, for example, or if you're a fitness trainer and you're seeing the need of revamping and reimagining your channel and needing some help with designs, I'm sure you can reach out to Placeit team and kind of describe what you are needing. And
totally.
Constantly updating it, like there might be something that would be a great fit for specifically your your industry. There's another Placeit question, and then I promise I'll start taking Restream questions, but I think it's just like chronologically happened that way, right? James is here asking if there are any plans to create a mobile app for Placeit. Great question, by the way, James. Thank you.
So quick insider thing. We've been asking for an app for a while now, and we have been talking to the team and seeing if this is an option, and we can expect it later along. But in the meantime, we're focusing on improving on our mobile experience for you guys to have such a better experience there. But we are considering for later, a little bit later on.
Awesome. That sounds great. You won't believe it. I promise that the next one will be Restream question, but it will still be another Placeit question. I just don't want to miss them because and several people actually second that question. So Vanessa from YouTube here is asking, will there ever be folders to organize mockups? I think that's and several people said, yeah. I would like to hear more about that. So would you comment on this one?
Yeah, I think someone answered this in chat, but we are planning on a feature for you to organize, for you to have folders to organize your projects, because we do see the need for that. So I know that the product team is really invested in working to get a solution for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's find a Restream question. There are several others on Placeit again. But yeah, I'm trying to diversify them.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we will get okay. All right, so there are a lot of comments like this, which I love. I'm such a sucker for this kind of moments when like, we love Placeit, we love Restream. I'm always like, thank you guys, I love you too. This is amazing. And this is wonderful.
I do have to say something. I was just corrected in chat. Folders are actually live right now.
Oh, great!
So I knew they were coming, but they're improving things so quickly that sometimes some things slip. But yeah, folders are live as of now. I think Vanessa asked that.
Yes, Vanessa did. Yeah, and several people said like, yeah, I would love to know too. Awesome. Well, this is amazing. This is the best part of live streaming, when you can have this interactive experience, and when you can talk about something, and then you're like, oh yeah, actually, by the way, let me correct that, and now we're kind of like all part of this conversation. So this is amazing. All right, finally, a Restream question. I watched your stream yesterday and I really enjoyed it. What about a green screen option? Great question. For those people who are using OBS, you are absolutely already can use green screen with OBS, because OBS allows you to use green screen and kind of integrate that into your streaming process. For the studio, which is the feature that we're using right now, the green screen is coming in the future. We unfortunately do not have a specific estimate. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do that magic trick that Gabby just did, like, oh, actually, it's live now. But it is actually going to happen soon. We do get quite a bit of requests about green screen. I love green screen myself, so I am a big champion for that feature. So please hang on tight, stay tuned. We will deliver that at some point. I totally see how that is very valuable for a lot of people, especially in gaming community. But you can already do that with OBS. A lot of people do. All right. So another quick Restream question. Is there a way with multiple people collaborating on a stream to automatically expand the video of the currently talking person? Yes. When we talk about collaborating on the stream, being like co-hosting like with the guest, check this out. You see now I am Spotlight, and I am the person who is basically dominating the whole screen. And if I want to change that, I can Spotlight Gabby, and she can be the one talking, and I'm just basically this little thing in the corner. So you can definitely, and then if you're done spotlighting, you can come back to this specific layout when there are two of us. I personally prefer the horizontal one, but you can also do this selfie mode. I don't like it because it literally reminds me of a cell phone selfie. And it kind of like takes the whole screen, and then all the images are kind of weird and funny. But you can also do that, and you can play with this multiple layouts. But yes, you can definitely showcase and spotlight a specific person. All right. Some people are saying great stuff about Studio. How do you take a showcase comment off the screen? So when I select the comment, I just click show on it. If I click on that same comment, if I click on a different comment, it will change to a different one. And then on the very top, there is a hide messages from the stream button that you can click if you want to be completely done with all the comments, and they all will go away. That's for Studio. For those who are using OBS, there are different ways how you can put the Restream chat onto your screen. You can use a different scene and basically capture your chat and put it on your screen, so everybody can see what everyone is saying across multiple platforms. But for the Studio, it's click on the comment and then click hide messages from the stream once you're done. All right. So in the chat area, what options are needed to be selected in order to see when questions and comments appear? So when questions and comments in the chat appear, I can see specifically, let me actually share my screen real quick here so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. So you see, like on this side, and apologies for infinity, but this is it's just to make it faster. You see how on the side I can see specifically the platform and your avatar, like who is asking, where they're coming from, and I also can see the timing, like when specifically they asked that question, and then I can click that show thing, or this hide messages if I'm done showcasing them, and then I can just hide them all together. All right. So let's find another Placeit question. I did see something that was relatively interesting. For some reason, I feel like a lot of people started with Placeit questions, so I was like, oh my gosh, it's Placeit, Placeit, Placeit. And then there was a bunch of Restream questions. All right. Sorry about that. I kind of have to read them before I put them on. All right. Question from Joseph from Facebook. And I'm going to read it because it cuts a little bit because it's a long question. After creating a YouTube cover image, is there an option to quickly and simply resize that design for use in other platforms? Oh, okay. So I think this is... this is not, this is more of like a thumbnail question for your stream. So within Restream platform, there isn't. So if you're uploading the thumbnail, you will actually be creating the events directly on the platform. So for example, if you want to create a YouTube event like we did for this stream, you will create it first, you will upload the images. Gabby, remember you did that earlier yesterday when we basically said, okay, so this is when we are going to have that stream. This is the timing, this is the thumbnail and little title and description. And then for that, you will be uploading the image that is going to fit YouTube dimensions. Now, if you're trying to use the same image for other platforms, some of them might have different dimensions. So you'll have to resize it on your own. We don't really offer that opportunity. However, yeah, go ahead.
Hi. Sorry. We actually have an image cropper over at Placeit. So if you did have some design already made and you want to crop it to another size, you could use that to just crop it. Yeah.
Awesome. That's great. So you see, here's the answer. So you can actually, so you'll have to still upload them separately on different platforms, but using Placeit, you can resize and crop exactly the same way. So basically, if I understood you correctly, Gabby, you can actually make it exactly the same image, but just different size, right? You don't have to cut corners or like redesign, reposition things in the middle of the image. It just goes, it just changes the size to fit the platform that you're trying to upload.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Along with using Placeit and Restream or even Canva, can any of the images or designs be used as virtual backgrounds for Restream users? So we don't have virtual backgrounds in the studio, but you can have them OBS. And I believe the answer is yes. You can design images on Placeit and then you can use them however you want. Is that right, Gabby?
Yeah, that's totally right.
Yeah. So of course, this is the idea of using Placeit tools, so you can design whatever you need, and then you can repurpose that. It can become your background picture, it can become your thumbnail, it can become your background if you're using a green screen with OBS. And also, if you're in the studio, even though we don't have a green screen, but we have this background image that you can see behind our boxes with video and like the logos. You can see those like stripy things. So you can also, of course, use those images and those designs to create this like more professional look of the cool background when you're going live. And it will also appear if, let's say, for example, if I hide Gabby and myself, you see how the image is going to basically dominate your screen. All right, let's see. Let's look at the newer messages. There's so many great questions here. All right. I know, it's so many. Is Recorded Pro included with the Placeit subscription? That's a Gabby question.
I do believe they're two different subscriptions. Maybe I'll ask really quickly my support, but I do believe that they are two different things. Yeah, it's two different products.
Two different products, two different subscriptions required. But hang on tight and watch out, because the support team from Placeit is going to clarify that in just a second here. All right.
Yeah. I have one interesting here by Tyler Snipes. Will Placeit add more overlays and panel designs for gamers like myself? We're constantly adding new ones. If you have like a suggestion of what you feel is missing, please go to user voice and we'll get to it. Oh, support just told me that it's not included. Recorded Pro is not included because it's a separate thing.
Got you. Yeah, makes sense. Awesome. Quick Restream question here from Kevin from Periscope. Is there a video for instructions on Live Studio? I'm seeing it as a safer replacement for Zoom. This is very interesting. So you can actually use Zoom and Restream together. And there was a question about kind of alternatives or any good ways or best ways to have a discussion with multiple panelists. So you can use Zoom and then select Restream as a destination when you want to live stream your Zoom meeting. In that case, you can benefit from hundreds of panelists if you're doing a webinar or a Zoom call. However, within Restream Studio, if you typically are looking at under 10 panelists, because that's our current limitation in terms of guests, you can use just our studio for that. In that case, you don't have to have any Zoom paid or free account. You don't have to have any other additional software or hardware. You can just go live directly from your browser, include those 10 guests and panelists, showcase and spotlight them like we just did with Gabby. Also include your community in the discussion by showcasing their content and answering those questions like we do right now. It's great for live shows. It's great for discussions with experts. It's great for product launches, something like what we're doing right now for kicking off partnerships and special campaigns. And of course, it's great for any kind of educational videos. If you're doing a tutorial and you want to show things and then your panelists want to share their screen and show things, this tool is very easy to use, and it could be an alternative to Zoom, and you can keep it internal. Fun fact, just a couple of days ago when Gabby and I were practicing for this stream, I know it doesn't seem like we practice a lot because we're trying to keep it organic and very natural, but we did hang out before just to kind of understand what we're going to be sharing with the community. And you can actually have a conversation in the preview mode and never go live. Once you're ready to go live, you hit that setting, you add those channels and platforms, and you stream it everywhere to all those channels at the same time. So definitely great alternative to Zoom. Very, very easy.
Yeah, totally.
All right. So we covered the panel discussions. Question about Restream and Placeit. Have we already covered that? Do we have overlays in Placeit we can use in Restream? Like that on the top, like that little logo on the top that, I guess right there. I believe, yes, you can design them and place it and then upload them to the studio's overlay, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You could totally do that.
All right. I get many questions about how to simulcast. Has Restream thought about sponsoring channels? Great question. And actually, let's answer that together, Gabby, because I know that there was a question about Placeit affiliate program. So let's just cover both here. Restream does have an affiliate program. We do have a referral program where you can use your special referral affiliate link. You can share Restream love with your community, and you will give a special $10 credit for everybody from your community who will sign up using your link. And we also give $15 credit for any new paid user that you brought. So there is an affiliate program that allows you to monetize with Restream by referring new users to us. And we also occasionally run sponsored campaigns where we sponsor videos, tutorials, feature reviews. So if you're a content creator with established channel and you would like to review Restream features, create videos about us, please hit us up. Send something to our support team. Just contact our chat and say, hey, I would love to partner with Restream. They will give you a special form. Most of the time that goes directly to me, because when I'm not hanging out here with Gabby and here on the Placeit and Restream live stream, I'm actually heading our influencer relations. So those requests will go to me, and we will definitely discuss what we can do together and how we can partner with your channel and how we can sponsor and support you. So that's on Restream side of things. I'll let Gabby cover the affiliate and partnership program on Placeit side.
We do have an affiliate program on Placeit. You can just go to placeit.net/affiliate program, and all of the details and the way to create an affiliate account and all of that will be there. And yeah.
Awesome.
And go ahead and did we die?
No, I can still hear you. I think it froze for just a second. So if you don't mind repeating the last sentence. Oh, we lost Gabby for a second here. No worries. She'll be back. So this is one of those things when the internet connection of your guest breaks, like it did right now. Here we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just sharing. No worries. I was just sharing with the community that this is a good thing. I'm glad that we were able to showcase that. So if something happens to your connection, because technology breaks, let's face it, it happens quite a bit. The guest, even if they get kicked out because of internet, will immediately just click retry, and then we can pull them right back into the stream. It is, of course, not completely seamless, but it's still not a huge pain as with some situations when you should basically start the whole thing all over. Here you don't. You basically just bring the person right back in. All right. So let's take a couple more questions, and then we will be thinking about our favorite question for the giveaway, because this is very exciting. We really would love to reward someone for their great questions. It was amazing, like how many people came up with questions. So Sydney here from YouTube is asking, can potential customers be part of a real-time mock-up? That's an interesting question. I guess it's about Placeit, right?
Yeah. I'm a little confused about what this is about. So Sydney, if you could go ahead to the chat and clear it up a little bit, and we'll have an answer for you.
Yeah, no worries.
So what do you mean? What do real-time mock-up? Just to see if I'm catching your guess.
Yeah, that would be great. And let me look at the new comments, and if the clarification, like the follow-up question shows up, I will definitely showcase it here. All right. I love Restream, going to buy Placeit as well. This is so sweet, guys. Thank you so much. I love when you ask those questions. Well, while waiting for this clarification, does Restream work on Twitch? Absolutely, it does work on Twitch. It works on YouTube. It works on Facebook Live, Periscope, Twitter, and more than 30 platforms that are also supporting live streaming. So yeah, absolutely. You can stream on Twitch and YouTube. You can stream on Twitch and Facebook, whatever your jam is, or you can stream to all those places simultaneously. All right. Let's see. This is an interesting question. Just to clarify a little bit, is Restream included with the Placeit subscription? So as a part of this partnership, we are offering 40% of both services, right? So you're getting 40% of Placeit and 40% of Restream. You're buying that as a bundle. So basically, in that case, when you're redeeming the special offer that we're doing here as part of our partnership, is you are actually, yes, you're getting the two together. In the future, you can choose to keep, of course, both of those subscriptions, but then you will be basically paying separately for each service. So it's not one service together, but this is a partnership campaign where we allow you to benefit by saving on both when you are purchasing them together. Or not, like if you are already using Restream, but you would like to add Placeit, you can still take advantage of that 40% off and get Placeit in addition to your existing Restream subscription. Obviously, the other way around.
Totally.
If you're a Placeit user, you want to use Restream, here's your 40% off. Play with it, explore it, and enjoy it. All right, link. Link was like, I'm going to showcase that because it's a great link. Yes, there is a link. Here we go. I'm going to post it real quick in the chat here.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes everywhere. This is where you can claim that offer. And in addition to that, I am going to quickly showcase it as a caption. So that is the link, how you can go and take advantage of that offer and find it. All right. All right, so we are going to wrap up here in just a little bit. I'm going to show a couple more questions for you, Gabby. Is Placeit partner with Redbubble?
No, but you can still use our mockups and designs for your account on Redbubble.
Redbubble. What is Redbubble? Can you break it down for people who don't know?
Oh, sorry. Redbubble is a print-on-demand shop where, you can make everything from T-shirts to mugs to everything. What I was mentioning earlier. So unfortunately, we are in a partner, but you can use our designs.
Awesome. Awesome. Great question and great answer. Restream question. You know what, guys? I love when you clarify for us, when you like place a question, Restream question. So we're not like, okay, let's read it and figure out who is this for, even though most of the time we're getting it, but still, it is super helpful. So I greatly appreciate when you mention that. So Restream question, can I screen share a YouTube video? And when I do, will the viewers hear the video sound as well? Yes, they will. You can share your screen and start playing the video. And you can mute your own microphone if you don't want to interrupt and just kind of let it play, let the sound play. Unfortunately, we don't have a good video right now to show that to you, but you can definitely do that. And you can also keep your microphone and kind of like talk over that video and talk over that sound. You would probably want to do to like lower the sound a little bit, but that's something that you can definitely do. All right. Okay, so Gabby, do you have a favorite question that you remember? I know there's so many. And actually, here's the thing that I would love to suggest. Restream team and Placeit team that was helping in the chat and answering a lot of questions for us. If you guys have your favorite question, because like we kind of like ran through a lot of them and Gabby couldn't see the whole feed and I was trying to mention it. So if you guys have your favorite question that you would like to reward that special giveaway to, please drop us a line. Just like post it in the chat and say, hey, my favorite question was this, and please also mention who was the person who asked that question. We can actually give up to 2 giveaway offers of that 6 months for free. So if you guys want to pick one, best favorite Restream question and then best favorite Placeit question, please go for it. If you don't do that in the next couple of minutes, then we'll just take the liberty and pick whoever we liked. And of course, remember that the 40% off offer is still available for everybody. And if you have any additional questions about specifically how to set up your Restream, how to set up your Placeit, how to get started, or if you have any technical issues that you would like to troubleshoot, please don't hesitate to contact our support team. Maybe Gabby, you can tell us about like your support team. How does that work? Real quick here for Restream, it's a 24/7 support that you can reach out in the chat. So if you go to the Restream website, in the right bottom corner, there's a chat window. Just click that chat, start conversation, and people from our support team will come back and respond to you. What about support on Placeit side of things, Gabby? Can you? How would you recommend reaching out to them?
You can just go to our FAQ page. It's placeit.net/FAQ, and you'll find the way to contact our support there. They're actually a very nice bunch of people that will be answering your questions, and they always try be as helpful. So, of course, check it out. You could also email hi, maybe quicker. But yeah, if you chat, there's also an option if you prefer to call. Whichever is, pick your poison. Yeah.
Awesome. I like how the community is also picking their favorite questions. This is so cool. Everyone is like participating in this. Like, AIP is saying my favorite question.
Oh, that's actually
about yeah, when we'll be able to customize graphics and also transitions. So I guess this is a Restream question when you can. So it would be great to know a little bit more about what you mean by transitions. You mean like more smooth transitions, like effects like fading and stuff like that? Because in that case, yes, you can use Placeit graphics, and the transition feature is coming soon. We are working on it as we speak. So that is definitely something that we're planning to bring in. And that would be a great thing to do when you can actually fade in and fade out your images, your logos, your pictures. And especially with Placeit, if you're doing animated ones, there's even more room to play.
Yeah. Totally.
Link for Restream. That's a good one. Let me real quick send it over to you. Restream.io/Placeit. Here we go. I'm just going to quickly showcase it on the screen. And this is the link for Restream. And I'm also going to add it to the chat for everybody. This is the link to our page where we are showing our offer together. And we are going, and that's where you can also sign up for both platforms. There are links that are coming, from. So people who are coming from Placeit, they can create an account on Restream, and people who are coming from Restream, they can create an account for Placeit. There are links that will guide you through that process from that page. I really love what Vanessa says. She says, my question about organizing downloads and folders, honestly, Gabby, unless you are against this idea, I think this is great. I think she is the winner. And the reason why she is the winner of at least one of our giveaways is because she asked the question that got resolved during the stream. Like we basically said, like, oh, when the folders are going to happen. And you guys were like, oh, that just happened right now. So what do you think? I think Vanessa is definitely one of our winners for the Placeit question.
Yeah, I would totally go with that one too.
Awesome. Perfect. Vanessa, so you are going to get that free upgrade. How to do that? Please reach out to our support. You can reach out to either Placeit support or our support to claim your free giveaway, and basically just mention that you were watching Restream and Placeit live Q&A and you won the 6 months for free, and then Placeit team will take care of your upgrade. They will send you the link that you can use, and if you also reach out to Restream support, they will also give you that upgrade. For us, you won't even have to give any link. You just need to create an account, and we'll upgrade it right away for 6 months of Restream Professional. Exactly. Congratulations, Vanessa. That's awesome. And I would love to also pick somebody else for Restream. Oh, there's so many questions.
Yeah. It's awesome. This is, guys, this is the first that Placeit does something like this. It's really exciting for us. And it's really cool to see the community reach out and tell us how they're liking the product or whatever we're missing or need to fix. That's great to be so close to you guys. So thank you for sticking around.
Yeah, it is. All right. So yeah, it is amazing how most of the people who showed up to this stream are content creators themselves. So they understand the difficulty of starting this live stream, to like showing up, being vulnerable, like knowing that, sometimes tech breaks, sometimes you cannot handle these things. You're not that good at multitasking and you're like trying to answer all those questions. But I did select my favorite question for Restream, and it's actually going to be
Nice.
AI Pete, and he asked about multiple panelists and what is the best option for streaming, say, 5 panelists. And earlier he also asked about like the alternative to Zoom, and I think it's a great question because this is what Restream Studio can definitely be. It's an alternative to Zoom, and it's also a great tool for you to stream to a lot of destinations and platforms at the same time. So it basically allows you to use the benefits of conference calling, webinars, and also use the benefits of live streaming and interactive content and spreading it out across different channels to grow your audience and reach as many eyeballs and as many viewers as possible. So, Pete, please be sure to contact our support. We will take care of your 6-month subscription upgrade. Please also reach out to Placeit if you don't have subscriptions with them just yet. They will also give you that giveaway upgrade. So, Vanessa and Pete are the winners. That was great. Thank you guys so much for showing up. We're gonna actually just wrap it up real quick here. And my name is Anya. I was here with Restream team. I typically manage influencers, and sometimes I power these live streams. We are doing regular Q&A sessions specifically for Restream on our channel. You have to be our user in order to get an invitation to those, but we do have this kind of like discussions and Q&A sessions every other week. So please don't be shy. Let us know what you would like to learn more about, what kind of webinar, what kind of Q&A session you would be interested in. And every Friday, I also host a show called Friday Lives. I interview content creators about different topics. So that's also something to tune in into. It airs on all Restream channels and my personal LinkedIn profile, which is you're welcome to find us. You can see our names right here. Mine is here, and Gabby is next to Gabby. Feel free to reach out to us on LinkedIn. Feel free to reach out to us on other social networks and platforms. We will be happy to connect and friend you and answer any additional questions. All right, let's wait for Gabby. She should be back. Thanks, everyone. Yes, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for participating. Congrats to Pete. Congrats to Vanessa. You guys are the winners. Here we go. Hi there. Hey, Gabby. All right. Yeah, you're back. I can see you. Gabby, can you hear me? Yeah, I can definitely see you, but I cannot hear you for some reason. But let me see. Can you say something? Yeah, there's something with the microphone. I don't think you're muted, but let me know if you... There's Placeit rocks. Thank you so much, guys. This is so awesome. This is the best part, to hear that you guys are enjoying our products and you're enjoying our services. And it's really great to hear that you are, you're loving what we do. We do it for you. So thanks for your kind words. Thanks for showing up. I guess we're just going to wrap it up real quick here. And again, thank you so much, everyone who showed up. Thanks for great questions. Congrats to the winners. The Placeit and Restream special discount is here at restream.io/Placeit. Please check it out. Please ask our support team any questions. And yeah, we're going to wrap this up. And feel free to add any additional comments to the videos. It was great hanging out with you guys. Have a great rest of your Thursday and a great rest of your week, and probably great weekend. So thank you, everybody. Cheers.